1.
All right. I am so excited to be here with you guys. I'm Dr. Dana Mcgrady. I'm going to be training you guys today. Hold on, let me share my screen. I'm going to be training you guys today on rapidly growing your business and having magnetic attraction in your business, helping everyone to see the best qualities of you and why you are one of the most incredible network marketing professionals in the whole world. So this is the magnetic attraction formula for rapid business growth. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Dana Mcgrady. I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine. I have 2 clinic locations in Florida. I've been doing this for 17 years. I specialize in energetic medicine, homeopathy, nutrition, and basically helping people find out what the root cause of their blockages are, and helping them get to health by clearing out the toxicities, the root causes, and putting things back into balance in order to give themselves overall better health, right? Same thing can be done in business, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that today. I have 3 beautiful children. I'm a top leader in network marketing, an international speaker, and an author. I have a book called Magnetic Soulpreneur: How to Build Your Business with Heart and Soul. I truly believe, because this is a relationship business, we have so many opportunities in network marketing to make the world a better place and to really, really bring our magnetic energy into our business to attract the right kind of heart-centered humans to our tribe. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. I want you guys to tag me if you do any videos or anything like that of this presentation. Tag me on Instagram and on Facebook. And on stories, I'm going to be giving away some of my books. And also, this is a way for me to connect with you, for me to help, just basically help keep this profession rising. And also, you want to be able to put things on your stories from this virtual conference, because the Asian Networkers Convention and Expo is a way for you to better yourself. It's a way for you to show your people on social media that you're bettering yourself, that you're working on your skills, that you're always a student, that you're growing. And so this is a way for you to show everyone what you're up to so that they can ask you why and learn all about our profession. This is a quote by Albert Einstein, and I think it really sets the precedent for this training. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. And I truly believe in this when it comes to energetic medicine, when it comes to dealing with people on your team, when it comes to talking to new people about our profession, prospects, when it comes to recruiting and all of those things. There are certain areas in our business where we're going to be stuck. There are certain areas that are going to make it so that we do not have the type of success we desire until we clear them out. So if that's you, this training is going to be a working training. So I want you at this moment to write down some of the things that keep you stuck. Okay, so for me, for a very long time in network marketing, we joined network marketing from other businesses. So I'm a holistic doctor, a doctor of Oriental medicine, and I went to school for that for a very long time. And then I realized that being in this profession with very sick patients, and at the time I had 3 clinic locations, and I had absolutely no time freedom at all. and 2 little toddlers at the time and a new baby on the way. And I realized at that moment in my life that I was truly stuck. And so I decided to take the leap, jump into network marketing, which I fell madly in love with. But at that time, it's not an instant journey to the top. The road looks like this: rocky, rough. There's times where you're completely in a rut. There's times where you have to get out of your own way. There's times where you're in so much like content mode, taking in new books, new content, new events, whatever it is, but you're not putting in any action. That'll keep you stuck, right? There's times where you realize that you have a fear of success. How many of you have ever recognized you possibly have a fear of success? I've seen that happen with so many of people on my team that I've mentored. How about a lack of belief in yourself, right? A lack of belief in the profession, not quite knowing exactly the opportunity that you have in front of you, right? So all of these things will keep you stuck. Every single one of these things will have you get in your own way, get in your own head, overthink, overanalyze, and will stop you from doing the action steps needed to step into your power, to claim your legacy, and to make magic happen in your business. And so what I want you guys to do is write down the reasons that you have been stuck in the past or possibly are stuck right now, so that we can clear those out today and help you have rapid business growth. I want all of those blockages to be gone, and really deep dive into the negative things that we tell ourselves, right? So when you clear out the blockages, it allows you to fully step into being the network marketing professional and leader that you are on the inside. And if you are right now a leader and you have a pretty large team and you're rocking it, it helps you become a better leader. It helps you become a legendary leader. The type of leader that when people leave your team, they always smile when they think about working with you on your team. Okay, that's what you want. You want people to have that happy thought process when they think of you long after you're gone, because you helped them in such a huge way clear out the deep things, right? The deep blockages are the ones that we don't even recognize. And a really great leader will come in, make us aware of those blockages, and then will help us heal on the inside. If we truly heal on the inside, different things in the past, different times where a prospect rejected you and it really cut you. Has that ever happened to you? Times where a friend, a dear friend or a colleague or someone that you swore you would work with, when you joined network marketing, you knew they were going to say yes to you. You had absolutely no doubt they would say yes, and that they would follow you and that you would do huge things for. So you had this big vision for them and they rejected you, or they made fun of the profession, or they said, something silly that, just that happens when people just don't understand quite what we have, right? And so sometimes we have to get our mind in the right place. We have to heal from things that have hurt us, be brutally honest and vulnerable with ourselves, and deep dive into our own toxic energy, raising our posture and our mindset and getting our mind in the right place. Just like any great warrior gets their mindset in the right place before they go to battle. Any great leader, right, gets their mind in the right place before they're about to impact a mass amount of humans, right? Every single incredible speaker at this event this weekend. This event has been so incredible, so inspiring. The amount of people that I've heard, every single one of those leaders got their mind in the right space because they knew that minimum one human would be impacted by their training. One human. If one person is impacted, then it's all worth it. But we have to do the deep work ahead of time to clear out those blockages. Okay, so this is going to be the difference between a good leader and a great leader. A good leader knows their strengths. A great leader knows their strengths, writes them down, concentrates on those strengths every single day, hones in on those strengths, has post-it notes, has those strengths up on their whiteboard, has post-it notes everywhere. A great leader is one that utilizes their own strengths, right? Stick with what works and figure out what works best and rock those strengths all the way to the top of your comp plan, okay? So stick with your strengths, rock out what you're already good at. And sometimes it takes, just like we're deep diving into our blockages, we're deep diving into what's holding us back. We have to deep dive into our strengths too. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes, write down on your notebook. I know you guys have an awesome notebook for this training, for this virtual event. Write down on your notebook what your top 3 strengths are. Are your strengths closing? Are you awesome at following up? Are you amazing at training your team? Are you amazing at business strategy sessions with the people you're mentoring? Are you amazing at shout outs? What are you good at? Recognition? Are you good at prospecting new people? Are you really good at, there's so many different things that we get good at in the action, in the daily action. Thank you. That we need to rock out what we're already good at. Yes, we need to always be a student. Yes, we always need to be working on new skills. Yes, we need to make sure, to make every single human feel special and see the vision for our people and help them go further than they've ever gone before. But it's really, really hard to do that until you truly know yourself, until you truly know what you're good at. And so really be the difference between the good leader and the great leader. I want every single one of you to leave this event feeling like a great leader, like you have drawn on your strengths, like you've become a better version of you, like you are going to go out there and really, really let's rise this profession to bigger than it's ever been. And let's do this together by linking arms. So write a list of your top strengths, guys, the top 3. I want you to hone those skills. I want you to focus on action, 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 because taking in really good knowledge does nothing if you don't follow up with massive action, okay? So it has to be not just knowledge is power, it has to be applied knowledge is power. I want you guys to apply this knowledge so that it grows your business, so that your business multiplies rapidly and you get duplication and all of those things open up for you. Now, if you wrote a list of your top strengths, I want to teach you how to magnetically attract better, higher, simpler, easier energy into your business, okay? All of the things that make your business grow at a rapid rate. And so doing that means reading 30 minutes a day. So I actually put together Dr. Dana's book list, my favorite book recommendations. Take a photo of this slide. This is the photo that you're going to want. My absolute favorite books, the ones that have made a massive difference in my business, the ones that I read where I was just, my mind was blown, the ones that I read them and they made me a better leader, a better version of myself, right? And the ones that I like to read over and over and over. Take a photo of this slide. This slide is money, okay? So the game of networking, Rod Sperry's a great friend of mine, Jordan Adler, Beach Money. I read Jordan's book when I first joined network marketing. Later, I became great friends with him. Ripple Marketing by David Scoltetti is one of the best network marketing books on how to build it huge and create that wave of momentum. I Choose Joy by Danelle Delgado. I Choose Joy is all about writing down every single day what you're grateful for, because gratitude turns into belief. Gratitude strengthens your belief so that you can believe in yourself, believe in your ability to have success, believe in your ability to grow your business. All of that is amazing. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've never been the same since I read this book 7 years ago. I need to read it again. All of these are great. You're going to want to do all of them. So influencing others from the inside. When you're developing the skill of influence, it's flipping it around and recognizing that you influencing others is for their own good. It's because you believe in them before they've gotten a chance to believe in themselves. You can influence others to help them change their lives for the better. This is one of the best skill sets we can use as a network marketing professional. We posture up, show them the vision, ask the right questions. My top 3 questions I love to ask people: what is your vision for your next year to 5 years, right? What does it mean to you when we talk about virtual business and linking arms with a powerful group of heart-centered humans? That's a question, right? An open-ended question, asking people, what would they do if they had time freedom, right? A lot of people don't understand what it means to be a lifestyle entrepreneur. To be a lifestyle entrepreneur means you own your life. You own your time. You decide who you spend your time with. You decide who you get to make their life better, right? And so by listening very intently, by asking the right questions, you can develop the skill to influence others from the inside. No amount of security is worth the suffering of a mediocre life, chained to a routine that has killed your dreams. This quote, the reason that I added this quote is because I truly believe that network marketing right now is one of the most incredible opportunities at our fingertips. We have a virtual business opportunity that most people on the planet right now want. Most people on the planet right now, 2020 has forced us to become a society that needs to earn income from home. And all of us as network marketers, we have the most amazing opportunity on a silver platter that we can give to those we love most and our future best friends, right? The ones we haven't met yet. And so it's all about perspective, guys. As I finish up this training, I'm going to just give you this illustration about how right now, at the last part of 2020, the 4th quarter of the network marketing season is upon us. And right now, it's almost impossible for you guys not to grow your business because the soil is so fruitful. The soil is perfect right now for us to plant all sorts of seeds and for them to grow huge. So the illustration is about David and Goliath, and it's all about perspective. So when David was going up against Goliath, and Goliath was this giant and scary and violent, and David was small. He was little, but David was brave. He was courageous. He was brave. he had the power of God behind him. And so this giant, scary monster in front of him that was 4 times his size and massive was in front of him, and David had to go against him and fight him. And so the perspective is this: David had this tiny stone and he had a slingshot, and because Goliath was so gigantic, David took his slingshot, he pointed it right at Goliath's head, right in between his eyeballs, and he knocked him down in the very first shot. And a lot of people could say that David must have had good aim. He must have been stronger, maybe, than we realize. He must have been braver or more courageous than we realize. But no, Goliath was too big to miss. So the thing about it is, a lot of people think that David had no way of making that shot, and that shot was such a power shot, and that was a 1 in a million shot. I don't believe that, guys. I believe that Goliath was gigantic, that he was right in front of David, and that David was not scared. David was fearless, and he recognized that Goliath was too big to miss. So at this point, guys, we need to pick up the phone. We need to have all-out massive action. We need to raise our profession. We need to speak bolder than we ever have. We need to design our leadership team by picking the people that we want to work with. We want to step up, posture up, and recognize that 2020 has made network marketing too big to miss. There is absolutely no reason we can't all step up into leadership and rapidly grow our businesses in this fruitful season where everyone is being forced to work virtually. And just like Goliath, network marketing is too big to miss. We will be able to knock it out of the park just because we're helping a whole lot of people win. We can grow rapidly by helping others win. Let's collectively raise the bar of our profession, magnetically attract talent to our business, and help them rise. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Dr. Dana Mcgrady. I'm here for questions and answers as well.
Okay, Dr. Dana, we don't have much time, but there is one question here from one of your listeners. He said, I have been stuck for a few months and I have been trying to talk to many prospects about my company and product. But when they hear the word MLM, they reject me. So what is your advice for this?
Oh my goodness, I love this question. So this happened to me at the very beginning. This actually almost made me stop. And so I'll say this, hold on one second. Let me stop sharing my screen. Good. So this happened to me my very beginning of my business. I was brand new. I had a chiropractor that I really loved. He was a good friend. We worked together. I had no doubt in my mind that he would join me. And when I told him that it was MLM or network marketing, he said, no, I won't do it. And it crushed me. It literally crushed me. It burst my excited bubble. It made me almost quit. If anything, for the next year, that was one of the major blockages that I had to clear out in order to grow, because his opinion mattered so much to me as a colleague. And so what I had to do was I had to raise my belief in the profession. So I read GoPro by Eric Juarez. I read Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki in those months after that happened. And I raised my belief in network marketing so that the next time someone said that to me, right? Because it'll happen, you'll always get it. I was able to turn it around. I was able to say, yes, it's MLM. I'm so excited about it. I love having a way of having virtual income and a leverage-based business model. and and it makes me so excited to tell you about it. So it's all about flipping that question around and recognizing that what we have is pretty awesome. What we have is pretty incredible. And most people are looking for what we have. So if they do not love MLM, there's two ways you can do it. You can turn it around, posture up, and tell them why you love it. Or you can get to the root cause of why they don't love MLM and find out what experience did they go through that made them feel that way. So asking them why sometimes can get to the root cause of why they feel that way. And then talking to you about it makes them realize that, okay, that was just one company. There's a lot of companies. There's a lot of wonderful people having great success in MLM.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Dana, Dr. Dana Mcgrady. I think a lot of your listeners learned a lot from the talk that you gave us. And hopefully in the future, you can also join us for the next Asian Networkers Convention and Expo. If it's live, I hope you can fly in to Manila for that one.
I would love it. That would be such a great experience. Definitely put me on your list. I would do it.
All right. Okay. So thank you very much. I know it's really early there, but we had a great time listening to your talk.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you so much. It was an honor to be invited.
All right. Thank you, and have a good day ahead.
Bye, guys.